Hey there Fnaf fans, DK17 here with another unboxing video. Today we're gonna review the third wave of Fnaf plushies by Hex, which consist of the toys. Now, out of all characters, the toys are what I've been looking forward to the most. I just love the toy animatronics. Now without further ado, let's unbox this thing. Just like last time, the first one that we're gonna review today is Chica. And it's Toy Chica. Unlike Chica, everyone loves Toy Chica simply because of her, design. Oh god, now it's getting weird. Anyways, back to the plush. Once again, this plush makes me smile. It's just so good. The first thing I've noticed about her is the new material she's made out of. It's a much shorter material than any of the previous ones we've looked at. Even Foxy is more fluffy than her. But here, it actually makes sense because the toys are made out of plastic, unlike the classics which are more fur-like. I think that's a clever idea. And her hair is very accurate to the game. Just like FNAF 1 Chica, Toy Chica also has stylized feathery arms, which is a nice touch. Although she doesn't have feathers on her legs because of her... I don't know what to call them. And unlike Chica, Toy Chica's got a tail, which is nice. The letters on her bib are embroidered just like Chica's. And I like that it has a pink ribbon instead of a white one. And it's actually a bit smaller than Chica's bib. But here comes the coolest part about Toy Chica. Her beak is removable. Yay! I mean, seriously, how cool is that? Now, some people are saying that her mouth could have been bigger, but here's the thing, it literally can't. Dorko has stated that. Although, I think her beak would have looked a bit better if it was closed, like Chica's. It still looks good though. However, there is one problem with this plush. Toy Chica is a lot taller than everyone else. And it doesn't make sense because she's supposed to be smaller because she's a toy. Although it's not too big of a deal. Just like with FNAF 1 Chica, the cupcake is removable with a removable plate. However, I think I like this cupcake more than the other one. Firstly, the candle is a lot better than the previous one. It's like they've seen my video on the first wave and fixed that issue. Although now it's the wrong color. I don't know if I like the blue base, but I can see why they did it, so that it wouldn't be identical to the FNAF 1 cupcake. Overall, a fantastic plush, but she could have been smaller. I'll give it a 8.5 out of 10 stars. Next up we have the star of the band, Toy Freddy. Wow, the pattern on this plush looks amazing, and it's actually distinct from Freddy. This makes the Funko version look plain lazy, and they even added the outlines of his eyes, which is cool. Although, one thing that I don't really like about him is the new material he's made out of. It's not as fluffy as FNAF 1 Freddy. Imagine that you've played carelessly with your Freddy plush so he would get dirty, and then put him into a washing machine and repeat that 100 times until his material is worn out. That's how he feels like. However, if it was a withered Freddy plush, this would have worked quite well. But I think they should have used the same material as Toy Chica's on Toy Freddy. I do like that the cheeks are made out of a different material even though they're not quite the right color. Same with his stripe in his hat. Another cool thing about him is that he actually has teeth under his snout, which looks even better than FNAF 1 Freddy's. Now, Toy Freddy is actually a bit smaller than any of the other ones because he's a toy. Unfortunately, this makes the size between Toy Freddy and Toy Chica way out of proportion. Now onto the microphone. Now, the microphone is not accurate to the game, but I actually really like this stylized design. I'm glad that they didn't reuse the old microphone from Freddy. It also suits Toy Freddy because it has a stripe like his top hat and a bottom with the same color as his cheeks. Overall, another great looking plush. It's just the material that could have been better. I'll give it a 8 out of 10 stars. Next up we have Balloon Boy. Okay, this plush is quite cool. But unfortunately, this is my least favorite out of all of them so far, because this one does have a couple of flaws. Okay, so let me talk about the good stuff first. The propeller on his hat can actually spin, which is actually quite cool. He's also got a pretty good face. And his arms does have actual sleeves, which is nice. And the accessories that comes with him are also pretty neat as well. But like I said, Balloon Boy does have a couple of flaws. Firstly, what's disappointing about him is that his shirt, balloon and sign all have printing on. I mean, Funko plushies having printing on is one thing because they're cheap, at least when they get released. But this plush costs $55, that's a whole different level. And it's strange because none of the other plushies have that much printing. I know it would have been hard to embroider his shirt, but why not use the same material as his hat then? This would have made the plush look much better. But the biggest problem with this plush is that most of his colors are inaccurate. Firstly, his skin is way too light when it should be more tan-like. His hair is also too dark of a brown. His cheeks are too red when he actually has orange cheeks. Those are only nitpicks, but here's a noteworthy thing to point out. His pants and shoes are completely the wrong color. Why are his pants black when everyone knows that they should be dark blue? And his shoes are too reddish when they should be the same color as his hair. Overall, not a bad plush, but could have been better. I'll give this one a 7 out of 10 stars. I've saved the best for last, folks. Now it's time for the holy grail of my collection. Toy Bonnie, my #1 favorite character of all time. I'm totally lost for words. He looks so good! Seriously, I can't describe how much I adore this little guy. He's basically perfect in my eyes. From the colors, to his embroidered outlines of his eyes, to his buck teeth, to his bow tie, to his cute, adorable tail. One thing that I've noticed is that Toy Bonnie is also taller than Toy Freddy. So I guess the height issue is more of a problem with Toy Freddy. And unlike with the snaps, they actually gave him the correct guitar. I know some people are disappointed that it doesn't have a strap like Bonnie's does because of safety reasons. But in my opinion, I think it's a good thing that the strap got removed. Because the strap can get annoying when putting the guitar on Bonnie. So I don't mind. I have absolutely no complaints about Toy Bonnie. He's the best of the best in my collection. Even if I would sell my collection in the far future, I'll own this plush for the rest of my life. 10 out of 10 stars. Oh, and one more thing. Unlike everyone else, except for Foxy, they don't have magnets in their left hand. Except for BB, because he needs that. It's such a shame, because then you can't make them hold accessories with their left hand. Not to mention that Toy Chica is supposed to have her cupcake in her left hand. Now before we close, here's a look at the collector cards that came with them, which are pretty cool as usual. And the bags that came with them are actually different from the previous ones. So my final thoughts on this wave is, this one is amazing. While one of them is my least favorite so far, it's still about the same level as the first wave. If I had to rank them, I would say that Balloon Boy is my least favorite, of course. Then Toy Freddy, then Toy Chica. But no matter how mind-blowing plushies they would make in the future, whether it would be Funtime Freddy, Baby, Springtrap, etc., Toy Bonnie will always be my favorite. So far we have grand total of 10 plushies made by Hex, which is a lot to be honest. And oh my god, we've still got Candy and Pop Goes coming soon. And wave 4, which consists of the Withers in the future. This would increase the amount to a total of 16 plushies. So that's it for today's video. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe and click on the notification bell so you don't miss out on any future uploads. And I'll see you in my next video, so peace out everyone.